Hello everybody, welcome back with a brand new episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. I think we still need Blue Baby. I feel like we just go for it at this point. I don't know why we have a 1-win streak, if I'm gonna be honest. I forget a lot, so oopsie poopsie. I'm probably gonna regret this because it is my first day of a new recording day and I don't really like it, okay? But something did happen yesterday that I will eventually be talking about. Let's just put that in layman's terms, because I sort of want to make this episode, praise be to Jesus. I really want to make it about being embarrassed, because a lot of events have happened since yesterday and it's pretty good. It's pretty embarrassing. Like, I'm very honest with what happens in my day-to-day lives. I want to make sure that I don't blow up the TNT, but yes, I really want to sort of talk right into it, and like, I'm trying to think other embarrassing things that's happened as well, that's like not TMI but like a good laugh. So let's see if I could think of something else before I get to the coup de grace, if you will, because yesterday, wow, I mean, that's this sort of entices the story a little bit, but embarrassing. I mean, why? First of all, why am I really sharing this? Because I think it's funny. Like, I literally think it's funny. So if you don't know, in Arizona it's like about 110 degrees out right now. It's like 110, which is pretty much insane at this point. Normal but insane, and I'm not thrilled with it. But I really like to try to work out a little bit. I know I've been lacking on, you know, exercising and walking and everything else like that. So I love meatloaf. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but okay. I love meatloaf. Let's just put it like that. It's one of my favorite go-to meals. It's easy to cook. Got some mashed potatoes, corn, gravy, and I think asparagus. And I think that's what did it. So almost immediately, I was like, oh yeah, I should go for my walk because I haven't done it in a while. I get probably like a half mile in and my stomach starts to growl, and it's not fun. It's just like, oh my god, I'm having sharp pains, but it's like at that point where I don't know if it's like real pain or it's just like gas, you know, not to be grossed out, but you know, if that grosses you out, well, I got a funnier story to tell. Okay. And I'm a half mile in and all of a sudden get very bad stomach aches, probably maybe less than a mile in at this point. It's longer than a half a mile, but it's I don't think it's at a mile yet. And I'm walking slower so I could hold it in more. And as soon as I get to the house where I'm just like, I can't make it, I start running. Oh god. That's very good. Very good. I start running because I'm just like, well, this is going to be better. It was not better by any means, unfortunately. And right before I got in, I basically was a little baby, let's just say, and I made a mess, and I think it was like hilarious at this point, or I'm so stupid that I couldn't believe it. I genuinely just could not believe what I just did. And, you know, I'm cleaning up the mess and I'm just like laughing, and like it was a little funny, but not like to the point where I'm just like, haha, hardy har har. I sort of want that. And it was just so embarrassing. Like, what if I did that at like a con or like something? Granted, I guarantee you they probably wouldn't have meatloaf, but it's so funny to me. It's disgusting yet just funny, and I couldn't help it but just to laugh and everything. And yeah, it's extremely gross. I literally had to throw away my rug, the shorts I was wearing, the underwear, of course, and it's just like, well, I can't like say anything because, you know, out of all the times like I want to go out and like better myself, that happens, you know. And the one time I'm just like, you know what, I've been lacklustering, I'm lackluster, I want to make myself better, that happens. And I just genuinely can't believe it. I really can't. And so there's your daily laugh. And like I said, I'm trying to think of other embarrassing stories where I think it's gonna be a good episode, because why not? Like, why not tell like embarrassing stories? Because I could care less. I really can. Like, it's human nature. I think we all have embarrassing stories. It's just like, if we want to tell them. And for me, I'm just like, well, if we become close friends, okay, like if we become like super close, like as a viewer and like a content creator, you're gonna know about it anyway. Like, you're gonna know about it, so why hide it? See, I feel like flying here is actually not bad. I can't actually remember the last time we actually had flying, so it's a nice change of pace. I don't really mind. Plus, one, I could get everything in here for free instead of like taking the Bible. I'm gonna get bookworm anyway, so. And you know, just procking everything, it sort of pays for itself. I think this was only 2 hearts. Yeah, so I don't really care. Very good run. I mean, 5 cents for a battery or 5 cents for a soul heart really doesn't matter. But I mean, the only other time that I could really think of embarrassing moments is like what Twitch like not made me do. I never want to say made me do, because, you know, I don't have to do anything. But one thing was just like, I had to be Misty, Mad Moxie on camera for like a whole stream. And, you know, it's one of those things where I felt, oh, yeah, no, yes, this is the one that I like. Okay, I don't know what I like anymore. That's the problem about growing older. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I just find it funny. I really do. Like, the Mad Moxie, real talk, I think I pulled it off. Misty was a little harder because I don't feel like I could have done that like that well. But Mad Moxie, if you know that from Borderlands, I'm sure I still have pictures of it on my Instagram, which is at Mr. Joe Wilde. If you want to stalk me, by all means, please do. I never post anything. But It's just one of those things where it was a bet. Oh, and I had to wear a cocktail dress because of Sin Gamer. Shoutouts to Sin Gamer. Still somewhat in the community. Still somewhat. They were one of the first person I felt like I had an impact on them, where I'm like, oh, I helped people. And I still don't know the difference between Dogtooth and number 2. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Nothing. Can I bomb my way out? I guess I can. Well, I learned something new today. It was a waste of a bomb, but I will gladly take that. You know what? I will use the curse room. But Sin Gamer was one of the first people that I really... Ooh. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not really beneficial at all, but it's okay. Sin Gamer was one of the first people that I feel like it was more than content to them. And literally like the first bet I ever did, because it was Hearthstone. You know, it was like, who cares really? Like nobody's gonna do it. And that was at the time where I was figuring a lot of stuff out. Oh, hey, this isn't an IM error room, but it sort of is apparently. That's what people have told me. It doesn't, I don't care. Okay. Wow. Just give me all the downs in the world. Like, please make me a worse character, man. It's funny. It really is. Mad Moxie, keep in mind, I know nothing. What is that? Crow Heart drain me? Ooh, woo. You can drain me anytime. Can you hit me at all? Possible. Decent items, by the way. The bookworm, the flying, and the nose goblin, I think it's called. Really not that bad. Now, I'm pretty sure this is like Satanic Bible. Wow. Okay. And like, I have to pay soul hearts to get the item. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure. Like, this sticks to the boss so well. If I don't beat the lamb here, I got some issues. Apparently not. No, I'm not taking A++. Because 1, I don't like it, and 2, I don't like it. I think like it's sort of rewarding, and this is sort of why. Like, 1, I don't use face cam a lot. I don't use face cam a lot on this channel because I think I'm ugly. No, well, no, I really don't. I think I actually look the best that I have in years. And like, it's taken me a long time to get there, but it's confidence. And I have never had a comment be like, I want to make a bet with you. Oh my god. Probably the worst pills. Well, that's my fault. Oh, hey now. Okay. I still, oh my god. Okay. I still love number 2. Oh, not number 2. Dog bark. I really do, because I think early game, like, not, I mean, even late game, it could sort of still help you by a pretty good margin. No. I think it's good. I'm not gonna deny that. I think it's very good. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. I think we just move on and embarrass ourselves more. The only reason why I say I don't need it is because I feel like I suck way more with tiers like that. I think I suck way more with holding in tiers than like shooting them out rapidly. Okay, well, this little guy's nice. Like, yeah, I'm sure it does do more damage. I guarantee it does, but for me, it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Like, embarrassing stories, I think, really make or break a relationship, if I'm honest. Like, really, what is there to know about your partner or like your friend that they haven't told you already? You know, it's just like, well, yeah, I guess judge me. Like, yeah, I dookied in my pants, not by purpose, like not by purpose at all. And I find this really ironic because I think one of the episodes that I made talked about like people in ABDL and everything, that community, and I'm like, well, it's a sign. It's a sign. Like, maybe somebody wasn't really happy with that comment or something, and now I'm getting a great run out of it, and nothing else. Nice. I'm so glad one of them sticked at least. Like, this is godlike. No. I still don't know really what's freezing you. Wow. I mean, at this point, I just take it. I think Satanic Bible is not better. I don't think it's better at all. I think Book of Rev is a lot better for the run that I'm going. And now, just because I don't like the item that I have, like the most recent deal with the devil, I think it's okay simply because we're gonna re-heal anyway. You know, it's not like we're dead or anything. I still don't know why. Hoglaws, sure. Nobody saw that. That's fine. And embarrassingness. Oh god. All right, I forgot about these guys. And like, embarrassing stories is what we live off of. Because it's either you're embarrassed or like you're too angry to tell it. That's how I feel. Where I'm just like, what are you to be ashamed of? Now I know, never work out after you eat. And I'm such a hard-hitting person where I'm just like, oh, I need to walk or exercise or whatever. Oh crap, it's 115 out, or it's whatever degrees out. Oh, I must walk. Because I it's not that I lack the common sense. It's just like, well, I didn't think my stomach hurt. And I think I have one of the weakest stomachs of all, like, anybody, which is pretty crazy. But because changing the new diet, you know, eating better, eating healthier, and all that jazz, I don't want to go there. And, you know, sitting for long periods of time, you know, that really messes up a lot of things where it happens. It happens. And, you know, there's gonna come to a day hopefully there's gonna come to a day where, you know, I could do this 7 days a week, put out content every day, and work really, really hard toward it. Work really, really hard toward it. Doing more live shows. Maybe not doing this one. Maybe I'm not the only person doing it, or whatnot. Who knows, with guest hosts or something. And you know, we take it month by month. I don't want to say day by day. Yeah, I hear. Oh, okay. So, wow, that's the first time that I gotten hit. Yep. To be fair, I really thought it was going to be the other way around, so I'm glad. And we will definitely be going to the shop for sure. I guess we just use the Book of Belial, not Book of Belial, Book of Rev, because as long as we're not at full, then I guess we use it forever and ever. Like, this is just such a crazy run, so easy. Like, I don't remember like a lot of embarrassing moments. Like, I'm sure I've lived through embarrassing things, like if I dropped like protein powder in my jug when I was in weight class or whatever, but nothing like super like, oh man, like Joe tripped in a hallway while running or something, or my pants were down. My pants were down. It could have been on purpose. We don't know that. We don't know that, and I don't remember that. You know, that's how romance is made. I don't even know why I did that, because I already had full deal with the devil. So yeah, right. Like, I have no idea why I did that. And our damage really isn't that. We're not gonna get, like, there's no way that we're gonna get like another deal. So for me, I'm just like, well, what's the point here? Having a second, yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, no, having a second deal with the devil would have been nice, but there's no need. No need. Very, very, very quick run compared to our standards lately. Stupid insane. You know, I would love to be like, oh yeah, what's your favorite embarrassing moment? I mean, I like everything about me, and like I don't really have any regrets, or like if I could change anything or anything. Like, I think that is the first time I've done that, and it's such a weird feeling. Not even a sensation, like it's really gross, okay? And that's basically, wow, that's basically what it is, where especially if you're like wearing shorts, like the feeling is just like it fills up your shorts and a mass of stinky mass comes out, and it was weird, okay? Like, I'm like, am I a child or am I 60 years old? Like, I don't know anymore. I need to go see a doctor. And unfortunately, it's also very weird because I have I don't actually know what organ I have problems with. They couldn't really, it was between two things and I never got it like fully tested. I know I should, but I just don't care enough. But I have blood in my stools, like sometimes really badly, and it's like concerning. And of course, like I never had it. I haven't had it in actually quite a while. And unfortunately, of course, as soon as that happened, I didn't get it then, but when it happened, or when I went to the bathroom again, then it happened. I'm like, oh, great. Like, my worst feeling that I picked that up because I never seen that item before. Like, that's the last problem I need, just going to the doctor. And I will never say going to the doctor is like a waste of time. I just think I have better things to do than like going to the doctor. Like, if something's seriously wrong, well, then my body will know about it. Then my body will know. And then it's just like, oh, well, if it's too late or something. But I look on the bright side where I'm just like, okay, well, that's also one thing where I'm just like, okay, well, if you have ab pain, immediately go see the doctor, because I've had kidney stones by accident. It was very weird, but this is sort of like funny to me how they described it. I never drank a lot of soda until, like, I not until, but I just never did. And then when I moved here, I sort of went like on a full like water diet. And what happens is with certain sodas, which I wasn't aware of this, with certain sodas, if your body's not used to it, it's a highly likelihood to get kidney stones, which is like super nuts. And I'm like, it's the worst pain of my life. I don't need that. I don't need that for once in a blue baby run. Oh my god, game, you're too good to me. Like, you literally gave me Book of Rev, Satanic Bible, Bookworm right off the bat. Like, I don't know what else I need to do. But thank you so much. Our damage is even fine because we're doing a defensive build right now, so it really does not matter. That it's pretty unfortunate that is our last item room, but you never know. I don't know if that was barking for the item room or oh, okay. Okay, well, we got Degas, Purity, Resistance, Vision. Wow. Companionship, Purity, Destruction, Resistance. I mean, that's just nuts, dude. That's just nuts. And it's Blue Mom. Of course it's Blue Mom. Oh no. Like, okay. Like, this is really dope because she has so much attack right now. I just don't want to die. And eyes mixed with Bookworm, maybe not the best idea. But it's not like that I care. Like, granted, part of me really wants to just go ham and just lay so many bombs out. No, I think we got it. Oh, I think I remember what happened last run. So we need, we were doing Jacob, I'm pretty sure. And we did not take the negative, that's right. Well, little Delirium, you're the cheapest ever, so you literally cost me nothing. Literally cost me nothing, and how will I not take you? I mean, to be fair, oh god, I think everything that I've sort of done embarrassing wise, I feel like it could have been a lot worse. Like, it could have been heck of a lot worse, where I'm not a good cosplayer, it's just enough where it's just like, well, it's a guy in like an outfit, and like, it's so crazy. Also, like, real talk, we're in the generation, or we're in the age of like, who freaking cares? Like, who genuinely cares at this point? Sure, not worth it, but like, who, like, tell me why you ain't nothing but a heartache. I think the only people that really care are either Karens or like Christian women. If I'm probably Christians in general, not just Christian women. Sorry if that sounded racist or sexist, excuse me. I didn't mean it to come off like that. But it's just like, well, wow, that was lucky. It's just like, yeah, who cares? You're at a convention. Girls dress up as guys all the time. Guys dress up as girls all the time. It was just so adequate where it's just like, oh, all right. Where I'll take that. I will take that. And like, I'm sure there will come a day where YouTube's just like, hey, I got a bet for you. I got a bet for you. And the great thing is, like, there's no bet that I could genuinely comprehend that YouTube could win. Like, I just don't think so. And I mean that in like the nice, loving way. Yeah, that's a decent pill to have in the rotation. Apparently there's a tarot card. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna be like, dude, I see no tarot card. Yeah, see, now we're already back to full health, so like, no point there. And I love how I just walked like right into them. No, attack. Yes. I don't know what's giving me that, but I love it. Like that little turd burglar, I really love it. I think it's protected me so often this run where it's not even funny. Like, look at that. Like, it's broken. I think it could only happen once per room too. And that's more than enough on what I need. It's just like, how often does Joe get hit? Way too many to proc that little guy. Oh, Mrs. Cuba Meat is protecting me. Hey, is this third level Meat Boy? Hey, remember the stream where I doubled Cuba Meat and it technically counted? Yeah, that was pretty dumb, huh? That was really, really dumb. I'm very curious to see what other people's really if other people will share their one of their most embarrassing stories or most recent because I'm that type of person where, okay, well, I feel like it has to be here then. Yeah. Where, oh, I don't know why I did that. I mean, granted, it didn't fully matter. Like, even if it was like a dare or anything. Wow. That was, wow. Can I sincerely just go straight down? Wow, those all stink, dude. I mean, like, you could say, like, maybe that doesn't stink. So I just want to see if this really takes me down to Shoal. Yep. Okay. That's horse manure, by the way. Now let's see if it procs correctly, because I don't think I cheated. I'm just doing what the game told me to do. But if the game is sort of just like, well, you know, you cheated or something, I'm gonna be a little salty. I think it's somewhat worth it. I remember when stage 3 Cuban Meat was a heck of a lot better than stage 4. So, I mean, wow. Okay, buddy. You calm your trousers. You calm down right now. And like, the funny thing is, I'm that type of person where, you know, for whatever reason, we as a society is just like, tooting is bad. And I'm like, if I got a toot, I got a toot, man. Like, you're not gonna tell me not to toot, okay? Like, you just better pray that I don't toot loud, because it's not really my problem if I do it or not, okay? If it's a bad one, yeah, it's let it rip. It's literally let it rip at this point. You think I care about what other people have to say? Or what other people think of me? Yeah. Like, oh no. You know. Still don't know why that took effect, but okay. Because I'm insane. And that's what being insane does. Power pill, full health, luck down. Give me power pill. Gotta eat them all. Like, and I'm so dumb where I know what kills my body. You know, I know what literally hurts my stomach. And I still do. Oh, buddy. And I still eat what I want to eat. So, I mean, obviously, I just don't care. Because if I did, I wouldn't eat it. No, we didn't have anything. I don't even know why I'm playing this. I really don't. So we have full health. We have mini monstro. Two meat boys. Okay, well, one meat boy, that's good. Okay. Okay. This is pretty funny. All right, well, as long as it sends me down, cool. I think it's pretty much gonna send me down at this point. Hooray, I did it. All right, so this is the closest that we've ever gotten with Blue Baby. Not good, not good. Good and good. So, I think I take this, and then I take that. And then everything's all nice and dandy. Like, do I know what Blank Rune does? Oh, absolutely not. Do I care? No. Like, as long as we're not playing, like, badly, we're fine. Don't know why I did that. I have no idea why I did that. Because I knew... Oh, it's a boss. Like, I knew that. But I'm just like, yeah, I like the challenge. I like the challenge. Like, I think the only other time that I was, like, really fully embarrassed was, I've mentioned this before, but when I was, like, in 2nd grade, 3 girls chased me with makeup, and I don't understand. I don't understand why that was somebody's fun. I'm like, I'm sure I would look good in it. I'm not even gonna deny that. But no. Like, I'm sure if somebody asked me now, I'd be like, I don't care. I think I'm more curious now. And I don't think curiosity is a bad thing, but it also did kill the cat, but I don't have a cat, so who cares? Whoever came up with that saying either has a cat or hates cats. Because technically, the reason for that saying is because a scientist was curious and he killed many cats. That's just want to let you know about that. I didn't want to ruin your day, but yeah, it's... Ooh. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. It has nothing to do with Cats, the musical. It has nothing to do with that. Ow. Why you do that? Like, are we pretty much fine on health? I'd say so for now, but I wouldn't. Okay. Now you're just being funny. Like, I wouldn't really push it. All right, well, you literally gave me it back, so I don't think I could be mad at you. And like, if we're lucky enough, then, you know, little meat girl over here literally kills anything. So I think at this point, no, I am not taking that. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I think is an okay item, but I will take it after the fact that when I kill the lamb. And I'm only going this far simply because, so hopefully I could get another soul heart. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So we have very good damage. We have very good hearts. I think this was a good episode, and this is what I like. I like being honest, and I hope you enjoyed this lovely run as much as I did. A giant foot of mom, by the way. Ow. Why you do that? Wow, already? All right. I sort of want to do a victory lap if I'm honest. But that means that we won't have technology. No. Okay. I just want to see how bad or good this is, first of all, because we already did it. Blue Baby is officially not done. Now we could just focus on. I mean, it does pretty good damage. It does decent damage right now. I don't think it's the best, but for what it is, I don't think it's bad. And sometimes it homes too. So, did I really screw up? I don't think so. I really don't think I screwed up here. The long range is nice. I feel like maybe if I did like Mega Satan, it would be better. But for the runs that I'm doing now, no, I think this is fine. I mean, this is sort of like really the first true test. But Bandage Girl is doing so much more damage. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, one, I'm really enjoying this episode. And two, why not? Why not? This took me a very long time with Blue Baby. And we literally got sort of like a perfect run, if I'm honest here. Like, I don't know what else I could have gotten to make this spectacular. I really don't. Like, nothing here could have been better. And then we just quick travel over here. Well, I want to see what we unlocked, see what else we have left, because I know we don't have a lot with characters. So very, very good. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really do. We unlocked question mark soul. I thought we've already unlocked that. But Isaac is done with all the main four. Apparently I beat Husk with Blue Baby. All right, that's comedy. Yeah, everybody's done the main four now, except Jacob. So within the next episode, we will see what we do. Please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you everybody for watching. And if you like what you saw and heard today, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care. Bye-bye.